Hi, my name is Mark Polt, and I'm a real estate investor in the greater Charlotte, North Carolina area, what you would call a no frills, no thrills real estate investor. If you're looking for the guy with the McLaren in the background and wants to sell you a 19.95 a month subscription to his newsletter, I'm not that guy. Check out another channel. So I'm going to be 45 next month, and probably for the last 6 months, I don't know whether it's because I'm getting a little older and I'm starting to think about maybe the next part of my life. Uh, I've been thinking about dignity. And this kind of came about because I was driving and there was an old man who was turning, I don't remember the exact situation. I just remember seeing this older gentleman, probably, at least 70 or greater, driving with his mouth open. And he looked like a buffoon. And I started thinking about dignity in old age. And so I called my father, who he's an old man, and asked him about that. And to get his perspective. What does he see among maybe his peers, or what does he observe that could account for what I perceive as a lack of dignity? You know, I watch other people, walking, and I just, you know, they look pathetic. They, they don't look like they're living. I occasionally go to Walmart, and I told my father I will never ever use one of those electric carts at Walmart. I just, it's beneath my dignity. It's not something that I am willing to do. And he was in agreement with me, but a lot of it, his opinion was a lot of it comes down to health. A lot of people in older age don't have good health. A lot of people are lazy in old age, and and so I respect his opinions. He's been around a lot. Um, he's a Vietnam War vet. He's owned his own business. He retired from the Army. He certainly has had quite a few life experiences. So the more I started to observe this, the more I started to see that it's not just old people. I watch even the younger generations. When they walk around, their heads are down. Assuming they're not stuck in a cell phone. They're looking down. Their shoulders are forward. They're hunched over. Uh, it's almost like watching the Verizon commercials. And I don't know when you're going to see this video, but in 2018, there's a very skinny, beta male looking um, Verizon guy, spokesman. He's got the little cheesy beard, the suit that's too tight. He's conversing with an overweight man walking five dogs with a beard who looks like he could potentially be gay. And I think a lot of what we're seeing is the feminization of men in general. Now, I can't account for women and dignity. It's not something that I observe. Uh, it's not something that I think about. I wouldn't even know how a woman could carry herself with dignity. It's just not something I know anything about. So this conversation is strictly relating to men, and I just don't think we're teaching our young people to carry themselves with dignity. I don't want to say so much poise, but how about with a purpose, with passion, with strength. So I do my best to teach my son that you know we don't walk around like we're scared. We walk around like we're real confident men. And I just don't see that. I don't see that in old age. I'm really not seeing that in middle age, and I'm not seeing it in young people either. Now, I don't expect the younger generation to have a whole hell of a lot of confidence. They haven't done anything. They haven't accomplished anything. They haven't they just haven't had the experience to, to have the confidence that they need. But I would think that by the time you're 60, you should have had major accomplishments in life. In my opinion, you should be financially free. You should be in good health too, because part of being successful is taking care of your body, and we seem to be lacking that. And you might be saying, "Hey, real estate investor guy from Charlotte, you're kind of fat." You know what? You're right. I've been hitting the gym again. Talked to my daughter about, or my doctor about, having some more energy and what options we have. rather than just accepting what's going on. We're gonna hit it proactive. And I'm starting to get in better shape. I used to work 8 to 12 hours a day whenever I wasn't doing my W-2 job on our business. Now I'm trying to come back from that a little bit, and try to have more health, try to have some dignity, I guess, not be a disgusting fat body, if you understand the movie reference that I just made. So look in the mirror. One of the things that helped me realize, the way that I appear to other people is we use a security system called Arlo, and it's by Netgear, and I'm able to use the system at some of our homes that we're rehabbing, and I put a camera around, and anytime there's movement, it lets us know. But I would be walking in and out, and I would see, I could see myself from, outside of my body. And there were some things that I didn't particularly like, and so I started to change it. One was, the fact that my belly was sticking out too much. But, you know, look in the mirror and try to, if you can, set up some cameras and stuff and see how you appear from outside of your own eyes, and see if that's something that you would call dignified or not. Anyways, I hope you go out there and you live the "you won't stop me" lifestyle. I can tell you this: that you will not stop me. We are very, very close to financial freedom, and we're doing that through single family investment properties. Anyways, I hope you go out there and I hope you find success.